exciting ride, and it is one that will many times be the highlight of any member's life. Today we also have Petty Officer Westman and Petty Officer Pulaski, who are re-enlisting and continuing on their journey within the Navy. And part of saying the oath and the importance of it and what we swear to do, it is a great honor and privilege to have the Secretary of War here be able to administer the oath of enlistment to these people. It is my honor to introduce the Secretary of War, the Honorable Peter.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you all being here. It is a pleasure to be here and be amongst this great group. We got, looks like 9 enlisting and 2 re-enlisting, and that's what it's all about. And I love rolling up here because this looks just like the recruiting station that I walked into many years ago when I didn't know anything about the military. I didn't know the difference between the Army and the Marine Corps. I just knew there was a recruiting station where I could go in and talk to somebody, get some answers about the opportunity to serve my country. The simplest of things in the simplest of places in small town USA. I'm from just north of Minneapolis, St. Paul in Minnesota. And they said, hey, if you want to serve your country, here's the options. And I thank my parents for the foundation to say, hey, maybe you want to do something bigger than yourself, serving your country, serving God and serving country. And then there were great Americans inside there that helped me navigate. And I ended up doing ROTC and some other things, but it was those conversations that led me to a life of service and the same kind of conversations that this group had. And I just want to commend you. I want to commend your parents. I hope some of them are here. We got parents here? Anybody? There we go. For your willingness to stand up. It's not a small thing. It's not an easy thing. You've got challenges in front of you that most Americans will never undertake. So I salute you for that. And I salute you, parents, for creating an environment of love of country, of raising patriots who understand the importance of an oath to something bigger than themselves. And the reason we're here is we want the rest of America to see this and understand how much President Trump and myself appreciates what these in uniform are doing right now and what all of you are about to enter into. A fraternity, a brotherhood of Americans. Over 250 years, I see a 250 t-shirt right there. 250 years of Americans, men and women, who have stood up to put on a uniform to fight for the freedoms we cherish. There is no America today without folks that carried rifles many, many years ago. You've seen the memes on social media, the revolutionary folks with their muskets and the B-2 flying in the sky. It's all the same line. It's all the same line of Americans, different equipment, different battlefields, different enemies, but the same willingness to step up and serve. We were just over at Lockheed Martin where they make incredible platforms, but those platforms don't work and aren't capable without the best of our country. So we came all this way to hold a lot of meetings, but we always want to make sure to meet with those who are stepping up for us. So I salute you for your patriotism, for your willingness to serve, for the willingness to do tough things, and you're about to enter the real 1% of America that serves this nation in uniform at the price of your life, if necessary, to defend the freedoms that we cherish. And I have a bunch of little kiddos. My oldest is a 15-year-old boy. And I would be proud if in a couple of years he or my daughter were willing to say, I'll do that, Dad. Nothing would make me more proud, that willingness to serve. So thank you all for what you do. Thank you all. And as the President says often, good luck and Godspeed. You're going to enter a basic training that's tough, and it should be, and you'll be forged to enter into service in any number of different ways in the United States Navy, which I can tell you, what our Navy can do is second to none. And I don't need to tell the sailors that are here, but if you haven't experienced it, you're about to. What we can do with power projection is incredible, and you will be there to continue doing it. So God bless you all. Thank you all for being here, and I think we should, let's enlist them. How about that? All right, let's go.
Attention.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. We'll do the enlistment separate. I state your name.
I, Howard Harris,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic.
foreign and domestic,
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
and that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States
and that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States
and the orders of the officers appointed over me,
and the orders of the officers that are appointed over me,
according to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
according to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. Give it up. Give it up. Now we'll do a re-listen. How about that? Thank you both for continuing to serve. We appreciate it. All right, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
and that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States
that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States
and the orders of the officers appointed over me,
and the orders of the officers appointed over me,
according to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
according to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. Give it up.